for this class, we'll do a kind of a variation of, thank you, like a pose that is sort of like Dandasana and Upavista Konasana had a baby. In other words, not too tight, not too loose. Many of you will want to sit on a blanket. So again, as we looked at, if you're tucked under like this, it's really hard to do a forward bend, right? You get sort of stuck like this. So if you can sit right on the edge, it will tilt your pelvis forward slightly. So you want this to be just right under the sitting bones, not way back here, right? Just on the edge. And that will help tilt the pelvis so you can sit more upright without having to harden your back body and grip your back muscles. So if that's the case for you, then make sure you sit on a blanket. Then instead of the legs together or all the way wide apart, we're going to go into a middle path here. So this is on my legs now, right? And I'm lifting up imagine that you could lift your stomach all the way up and over. And this can come either right under your head, like this. Some people actually like to do face down. So this goes on your forehead. If you put the blanket on your forehead, try to make it draw the skin down rather than up. So this would be relaxing. And this is, if you're wrinkling or taking your eyes up, that is pressing on your brain. So I want to keep this down here. His legs are just hanging out. Some people will need to go up higher. You might need two blocks. We can share props here. So some people can go lower. But remember, it's not about stretching. So like you might want to go lower, and still you would be out of a stretch, right? So you can explore that. I have extra proppage if anyone needs blankets or blocks or anything, even extra bolsters. If a forward bend is not under the category of my favorite things, we have more bolsters. Here's an example of forward bend is not my favorite. There's a really good example. Can be completely vertical. Yes, I do have another bolster for you. Okay? Excuse me. Okay. Bolster delivery. Anybody else want another bolster? If you change your mind? Yeah, let's do it. You good? Can you hang out like that? Or should I elevate this a little bit?
I think it can.
Okay. Okay. So cultivate patience if you can, which in a way is the easiest of the virtues to cultivate because all you have to do is wait. And see if your body can drop in. Want another bolster, Larissa? You're good? Okay. If your head is turned to one side, that's fine, and I'll tell you at a certain point to turn it to the other side. If your head is turned to the side, turn it to the other side. Begin to deepen your breathing. See if you can feel your breath in your back body, all the way into the back of your neck. And then use your hands to help yourself round all the way up to sitting. And stay right there with your eyes closed for a few breaths. And on an exhale, open your eyes.